Namaste and welcome to Cosmic Ocean Tarot. Today's general reading for the collective. As always, it's a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. Everything will not resonate with everyone, so as always, please heed your own personal intuition. Okay? So, the moon is in Leo today, but the energy of the day is, it's a little tense. It's been a little tense, right? And a little sporadic energy wise, okay? And this tension comes from, so we have the moon opposes Saturn, right? The day starts off with the moon opposing Saturn, the Hermit, yes. And see, when I was meditating, I was just getting this energy of like, it's so just, it's tense, but then also everywhere at the same time. And that energy to just really just sit still and be within, or at least be able to stay present and find your own inner dwelling, right? Okay, let's see if I can put this. Okay, sorry, I was trying to make it brighter. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, find that inner dwelling and just that inner space, that inner oasis where you can just be. You have the Hermit card coming out there and encouraging that. So like I said, we see the moon opposing Saturn, and this it's an efficient energy, especially in figuring out, you know, where your limitations are, right? Especially limitations with others is really highlighted because we have the moon in Leo, and while Leo is a fixed sign, it's also very generous and operates from the heart chakra, okay? And it's a fire sign, so it tends to be a little out there, but we also because we have Saturn in Aquarius, right? We have Saturn in Aquarius, which naturally rules the 11th house, the house of your peers and like in social groups and humanitarian things, like how everyone coming together, okay? Six of Wands coming out there. Yeah, because I'm hearing you'll find more victory within here than you will trying to seek it without, especially today, okay? We also see the yes, because there's like this, well, there definitely is like the transformations that are happening. However, there's this, it's where is it going to take you? It's just very everything's so up in the air right now because it's so new, right? The Ace of Cups coming out with this unknown card. Everything is so new right now. So it's really important to have that, like I said, that oasis within, that place within, right? The Three of Cups coming out here in reverse. To not overindulge, okay? I'm hearing to not overindulge and to not be too worried about where you fit in, right? You see the people coming together and celebrating, not too worried about where you fit in, but more so worried about, not necessarily worried, but more so concerned with where you're going to pour your cup into that will most benefit you, right? The Ace of Cups, see the cup is overflowing. There's so much opportunity, but where is it exactly that you're going to pour it into, right? And like I was saying, we see the moon also. So we see the moon clash with Mercury and then Uranus in the morning. And then in the afternoon, we see the moon clash with the sun, all right? The inner and the outer world not getting along so well. And there's a lot of there's once again that patience comes. There's a lot of patience needed when the moon is clashing with the sun, right? And to not force things, okay? And to be able to be able to work your way through it, right? And that Saturn energy really, really, really aids some patience there, okay? And we also said, like I said, that we see the moon clash with Uranus and Mercury today, both of which in Taurus, which can cause restlessness, right? We see a lot of the emotional with the mental. And then we have Uranus there, making it a little, your mind even more quick and erratic. Like I said earlier, with the energy being tense, but also sporadic, right? And that's definitely where that sporadicness is coming from, that erraticness, that just, and that's why it's, like I said, that word oasis just kept coming back. Wherever your own personal, mental, energetical oasis is, definitely be in it today. And if you're not sure, definitely create it today, right? Because we do see Mercury and Taurus connect. They meet up with each other later in the evening, a little bit before midnight, before the day ends. We see that Mercury meets up with Taurus. Now, of course, this energy is throughout the day, right? They're pretty close together. That's just the moment where they are exact at the same degree. They are conjunct, okay? And yeah, with this energy, right? The thinking is really stimulated, right? And we see that the mind is very stimulated today, especially emotionally, right? Because we have the moon clashing with Mercury and Uranus, and then clashing with the sun, right? The ego self and the emotional self. And so now the mental is being even further stimulated by being with Uranus itself, right? We have Mercury representing our logical mindsets, and it's really good for mental or creative endeavors, okay? Especially where they require individuality, right? We're talking about Uranus here. But however, it's also very easy to get distracted from routine and anything that typically you would find yourself concentrated on, right? But it's also easy for wanting to experiment, okay? So you might find yourself experimenting in a way with how you communicate, or find yourself in different modes of thinking, right? And thinking, especially thinking outside the box, right? We're talking about Uranus here. Definitely thinking outside the box, okay, for sure. And so the Nine of Pentacles here over top of the Strength card. And I don't know if you can tell, but my mind has been all over the place, and it's kind of hard to get it sturdy here right now. The Temperance card up here in the middle of the deck, okay, with the Judgment card. Okay, the Temperance card has been coming out for the past couple. It came out yesterday. I'm not sure about the day before, but the Temperance card is coming out with this theme of patience that also keeps coming out. And now we have the Judgment card here, and I'm hearing does it suit you, right? Does this mode of thought suit you? Does this mode of expression suit you? Okay, is this the best way? Like, what is it really that you need to give life and attention to right now? And what is it that must pass on in a way? Okay. But like I said, the Nine of Pentacles here over top of the Strength card. Okay. Being able to find that strength, I'm hearing, and to be sturdy in the midst of all this mental erraticness will allow you to continue to build, right? Allow you to continue to build the Five of Pentacles coming out in reverse, and see all these opportunities, right? Because the Nine of Wands is coming, because there's so much mental stimulation, there's so much for you to think about, okay? And using your mental strength right now is going to be very profitable for you, okay? And seeing the opportunity and not the downside of these sporadic, unconventional thoughts, okay? And also to being open to thinking new ways, right? Because like I said, this is this energy here that we have Mercury with Taurus is very good for gaining higher awareness, right? And expanding your awareness is one of the greatest things, truly, that you can do for yourself. I'm sorry if this felt a little all over the place, because for me personally, it feels a little all over the place. Yeah, deep cellular healing, deep cellular healing, emotional and physical healing. It's like I said with the Ace of Cups and the Name of the Judgment, like this new emotional beginning and where it is that you exactly want to pour this energy into, right? And having that patience to discern that, and and using the judgment to decide what stays, you know, what goes, what actually gets nurtured, okay, and what is time to let go. All right. Yes. The 7 Star Sisters, the card says. It's the name of the card, but it's about the little memo there. I'm not going to pull the book out and read it right now, but the little memo there says birthing creations, tapestry life, and expression. What are we talking about here? We're talking about expression, and it's birthing creations, right? So this energy here is all about new. That's all about new, right? We got this healing energy and this new energy, this fresh energy, right? And like I said about experimenting with new ways of expression, and here we have this birthing creations, okay? And and here on the bottom of the deck, lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. What did I say? I can't make this shit up. Okay? I can't make it up. What did I say with that judgment card? It's either has a place or it doesn't. Okay? And if it doesn't, it's gotta go. And lifting the veil, right? That expansion of awareness I was talking about, that higher awareness, being more aware of what lies beyond the physical, okay? And being able to understand. And expression, okay, I feel back in to say that expression doesn't always have to be outward, okay? It could be about how you express things to yourself, okay? It's like, are you keeping an open mind, or is your mind a little closed off, and you easily refute things, okay? And your self-talk pretty much is what I'm getting at. How you communicate and talk to yourself. All right. Something about that. I feel back and to say something about that. Definitely needs to be realigned. Okay. And thank you so much for connecting. I hope this was insightful for some of you, if not all of you. Love and light to you all. Namaste.